I broke my own rule when I went to the coin shop yesterday. I'll get into that and show you what all I picked up. Because you know what? Why not? Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sobriety and Silver. I woke up sober this morning because I went to bed sober last night, and that's the name of the game, guys. If you are new in sobriety or thinking about hopefully giving sobriety a try, the ultimate win is to get through the day, go to bed sober that night, because you will wake up sober the next morning and you have a head start and a fresh start to the day. All right, broke my own rule. Now, I have done this video like 4 times already. It is very early, Saturday morning. So whatever happens in this video is what y'all are getting. So if I mess up, it is what it is. I noticed in the last video, I kept saying, whatever. Whatever comes out of my mouth in this video is what is going to be put on YouTube. Before we get into the video, though, please like, share, and subscribe. Come hang out with a goofy, sober guy. I'm trying to rebuild my life. 1 coin, 1 round, a little bit of constitutional silver, and stacking those sobriety days. That's how I'm doing it. All right, broke my own rule. Oh, and smash everybody else's like button, too. That really kickstarts the old algorithm. I really appreciate you guys. I've noticed you guys have been doing that. You've been taking time to go through everybody's comments and just hit that like button. That really does help. All right. Now, here we go. Broke my own rule. Last 5 or 6 videos, I've been talking about how I am a weight stacker. I want as much silver as I can for the least amount of money for what we have for the budget that week. Well, I went to the coin shop yesterday and straight to the generic round bin, because, you know, I've been on a Buffalo round. Last few videos I've been talking about how I think these are the way, you know, the best ones to stack, because they're inexpensive as far as premiums and they're recognizable here, highly recognizable. But out of the corner of my eye, there was this lady, and she was sparkling and winking at me, and the light was bouncing off of her, and she just was calling my name. And then I looked at this lady and we made eye contact, and I thought, I have been wanting you for a long time, but I always forget, because I walk into the coin shop and I have blinders on. I am so focused on generic silver rounds and constitutional silver that I forget to look around. When she grabbed my attention, and she made me spend an entire $2 over spot for her. Now, I believe that this beautiful lady right here, this beautiful design, to me, is probably one of the most beautiful coins ever made. I have wanted a British Britannia for a while, but I just forget when I go into the coin shop. Like I said, I'm so focused on weight stacking. And she just grabbed my attention. She was calling out to me. She was in the same case, just in a different bin. And she had a friend in there with her, a twin, but the twin was just a little beat up and a little scratched up, and I didn't get that one. But I did get this. Now, she is a 2023, so she has King Charles III on the back, 2 pounds. But I would argue, I would put up a very good argument that this is probably one of the top 3 most beautiful designs on any coin. So she caused me to break my own rule, to pay an entire $2 over spot. So, I joke around and things like that, but I do feel that it's important. I probably would have paid more because I wanted one for so long and I just forget. I go in the coin shop and I forget. But I did pick up another buffalo. So I got another 1 ounce buffalo round. I picked up 2 excellent condition Franklin halves. And I mean, they're nice. I've been getting very lucky on my Franklin halves here lately. These Benjis, now they're 63s. That's fine with me. I don't care. But I tell you what, I don't know what's going on with me and the luck I've been having with the shiny Benjis here. So I picked up 2 of those. And then, of course, my Mercuries. You can't go wrong with Mercuries. And I like getting the Mercuries because the Roosevelts, they might be confused with ones that are not silver. Where a Mercury dime, you see that design right there, you're going to know that's silver. So, anyway, to break down what I got before I go to bed, I'm trying to stay up a little later, early in the morning actually, because starting Sunday, I'll be going to a combination of second shift and night shift. So I'm happy about that. I much prefer that kind of shift. But I also wanted to do just a little information of how much I paid. I went to the coin shop and paid $127 for what I picked up. But I picked up 3.29 ounces of silver. Now, I'm basing this on Kitco. Their closing price was $38.05. So the price per ounce that I paid was $38.64. So I only paid, 59 cents? Yeah, 59 cents per ounce over spot. Constitutional silver right now is really bringing down your price per ounce for silver. The coin shop, Tulsa Gold and Silver, is selling it for spot right now, maybe a tiny bit over spot. But when I buy my generic rounds for $1 over spot and then throw the constitutional silver in with it, with whatever money I have left over, it brings that premium down. It's amazing. And you can't go wrong with constitutional silver. I'm thinking about my next video doing the history of the Mercury dime. But I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. I'm trying to grow this channel, guys, where my wife is unable to work right now. She wants to work, but she's just unable to right now because of her health. Now, yesterday, her blood pressure dropped. It did exactly the opposite. It went down to 73/61. So she immediately, ate some salt. That's the only thing that I knew to say. I'm not a doctor or anything like that. I asked her to eat some chips real quick to get it back up. But she has an appointment on the 20th. And hopefully we can get this figured out on why her blood pressure is 1 minute 223 over something, and then the next minute 71/61. That's a little concerning. But I'd like to get this YouTube channel growing and do my very best to keep you guys informed, entertained, and sticking around. So I appreciate all the support that I've been getting. I appreciate the loyal comments. Speaking of comments, I'm going to throw one more thing in here. I hope you guys are still engaged with the video. You guys know, if you watch my videos, you know I'm not into numismatics. I don't have any slabbed coins or anything like that. But in the case right next to where this beautiful lady was, I don't even know what I did with her. Florida done lost her. Here she is. They had some slab coins there. and they were PCGS, and it was one of them was a MS-69 Kookaburra. Now I don't know what year, I don't know what was on the reverse, but it was a PCGS MS-69 Kookaburra for $48. And I honestly thought about it, but I wanted to do some more research on it. And my research is asking you guys, is that something you would have bought? I mean, is that a good deal for a Kookaburra MS-69? And again, don't know what year it was, don't know what was on the reverse, but maybe next time, if he still has them, if you guys give me some good feedback and say, hey, yeah, I would have grabbed that, maybe I'll get it, because I don't have any actual slabbed coins. So, all right, guys. With that being said, I hope everybody has a beautiful, wonderful, blessed Saturday. I am working 2 to 6 today to do a little bit of training on the new position, because it is different than what I've been doing, and it's nothing that I haven't done before, but I don't blame them. They want to see me do it. And then Sunday I'll start 4 p.m. till 2 a.m. You guys have a beautiful, wonderful, blessed Saturday. I'll see you in the next video.